It's been a tough time to discuss it with myself and others, but I must say that a lot of people have called me over the past several months and have urged me to run for public office, and have said that, it would be a great thing for me. It would be a great thing for the city. I don't know if it would be such a great thing, but as you know, I've always been committed to the city of Providence, love the city of Providence, and don't think there's a better city anywhere. And we have our shortcomings, we have our faults, but we also have a lot to be fixed in the city of Providence. The question is, do I want to make that decision? Do I want to make that lifestyle change? I have a pretty good lifestyle now. I enjoy my grandchildren quite a bit. I enjoy my friends. I enjoy the things that I haven't been able to enjoy when I was mayor before. But, I do have an obligation to a city that I gave 22 years of my life to. Today, with a sense of humility, contrition, and confidence, I announce to you my candidacy for mayor of Providence. Thank you very much for being a great audience over the past 7 years. I really appreciate the fact that you listened and that you called and that you were part of the program.
Some people may say, Buddy Cianci, but you know what? By November, he's going to look mighty good to you. People ask me, they say, well, what is your biggest contribution? And by the way, I don't take credit for any of this. We had a great team that worked together. But is it the mall? Is it the moving of rivers? Is it the water fire? Is it the building of an ice rink? Is it fixing the zoo? Those are all accomplishments. But no, it's not any one of those things. You know what it is? Back in 1974, people didn't think much of themselves in the city. And when we left in 2002, we had done something that no other city had done. We had taken the self-esteem of the people of the city of Providence and took it from the lowest you could possibly imagine to heights that they never thought they could achieve. And that's what's important about this campaign. We saved Trinity Repertory Company not once, not twice, but 3 times. I see a city that really and truly has got to talk better about itself, because we are a very diverse city, culturally stimulating. But you drive around the city today, and you see infrastructure that is crumbling. We were one of the 25 safest cities in America and one of the best cities to live in America. Let's get together, let's try to do it again. We can make it happen. We can be proud of the city once again. Thanks for being here. Thank you.
We cannot allow our city to go backwards. It's something that I've spoken about often, and it's a sentiment that Jorge and I have shared. That's why I'm proud to stand here today and endorse his candidacy for mayor of the city of Providence.
If Mike Solomon becomes the Democratic nominee, then there's a very real chance that Cianci would come back into City Hall, and there is no way that we can allow that to happen.
You had no intention of ever running for mayor of Providence, Mr. Smiley. You both are extremely corrupt individuals who share the same platform, and the objective here is to push the same objective and the same corruption that happened under the Tavares and Cicilline administration.
It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who, at the best, knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who, at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat.
How you doing?
Hey, boss. How are you,
Good to see you. I love it, buddy. You know that.
Thanks for being here.
I'll never forget you, bro.
Yeah.
As you can see, staffers have been very...
Look, you're always going to have shortcomings, and you're always going to have disappointments, and you're not going to hit a home run every time you step to the plate. Remember that. And once in a while, you're going to strike out. But still, you get up to bat again and you try again. And one of the strongest qualities that a politician can have is perseverance. If you have perseverance and you have goals and you're willing to just keep at it, you can make things happen.
It's not about myself or Jorge or Lorza. What it's about is vision. It's about what the city of Providence will look like 5 years from now. It's about, will our streets be safer? Will people be able to get a job? Will our kids get educated better? Will we have a great arts and cultural scene in the city? That's what this is about. It's not about personality. It's about vision and who's got the best ideas to move this city forward, as we did years ago and made it one of the best cities in the United States. So much better than work. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Hello, douchebag.
Hey, thank you very much. Same to you. Yep. That's the first time anybody ever swore at me like that.
I've been with you in spirit and prayer. You've done a wonderful job this evening. God bless you. I wish I could stand up to things and be so intelligent as you. We wish you the best.
Thank
I'm
you.
so blessed to see you here
Thank
today.
you.
I'm so happy.
Thanks,
I couldn't
Shannon.
come to any rallies because I take care of my mother. But I got to see you today. I'm
All
so
right.
happy.
Thank you.
Take care. God, we wish you the best.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Nice time.
Thank you. So the theory is to get, there are 27,000 possible voters on the east side, but there are 44,000 in our strong side.
Oh, you gotta get them.
So that's what we're getting. That's what this is. That's where we're at. You got it.
Nice to know you, Mark.
Mark, nice to see you.
You look good. You're down in weight. Yeah.
I took 50 pounds off.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness
Doing
gracious.
the right thing, you know.
I miss you on the radio. Yeah.
Well, I hope I don't have to go back for a while.
I know. Yeah, I'm kind of torn. I want you to win, but I miss you.
Oh, thank you. Well, I can still go on the radio a little bit. Schneider Arena, yep. All right. Yeah. Good. I feel it's going to be a close race. You know, we want to get our numbers up, and the whole theory here is to get the east side balanced off by the Fertile Crescent, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, and 15. And now there are 47,000 votes in the Fertile Crescent. There are 27,000 in wards 1, 2, and 3. Well, what the fuck? They've got 3 more hours to go. I thought it was 6,900. Now you tell me it's 7,500. Well, what the fuck are you guys? I mean, how do you throw numbers around? You know, it's 7 o'clock. The 5 o'clock numbers came in. You got to know what the fuck they are. No, but you should know. What are the 5 o'clock numbers now?
Next one.
You should know the 5 o'clock numbers. It's fucking 5 minutes to 7. Nobody can tell me shit. Hi, how are you?
I love you, buddy.
Hi, how are
I told you to
you?
run. Remember, I told you to run.
Yep, you
You're
did.
gonna open your Facebook up again.
I will.
My mom loved you, buddy.
Thank you. Did you
Providence
vote?
loves you.
Did you vote?
Yes, my whole family voted.
All right, that's enough to win right there.
You're gonna
Thank
win.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, but Charlie and I have issues. No, they were very good.
Yeah, bring your car. All right. Hi, how we doing? Hamlet, listen to me. Let me explain the system. At 7 o'clock at night here, let me explain the system. The guy with the tablet would go right in real time, press the name of the person who's on the list, and that name was taken off the list at central headquarters where Mark is. And let's say there were we identified 500 people who were our people in your ward because you gave us the names, or because whatever. Now those people, let's say there were 500 of them. Let's say 300 of them voted. There were 200 left. We know who those fucking people are. Those are the names you're supposed to get from headquarters, from your neighborhood, and see and they're the ones you pick up.
Well, list there, and I'm just gonna knock on doors. I love walking.
Yeah. Well, drive. Let them drop you off and knock on the door. Put them in the car, and then take them to vote. It's kind of a bittersweet, you know, night tonight because this will be my last campaign. I want to thank my family. I want to thank my 3 beautiful grandchildren who done such a great job.
in defeat, you can learn a lot. And I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about humility. I learned a lot about the people of the city of Providence. And I learned, I've won 6 times in this city, and I lost tonight. And there's a benefit to that. When you win, you have to win with grace, and when you lose, you have to lose with grace. And I think that's what we're trying to do tonight. So it isn't a pleasant experience to lose, but it is a learning experience, and I'll tell you one thing. I have learned a lot about our city, I have learned a lot about you, I've learned a lot about me, and I've learned a lot about dignity and respecting other people. Even though we lost an election, we have not lost our love for one another, our love for the city of Providence, and our commitment and dedication to the future. Providence is a great city. You all did a great job. And you gave it to